It's Thursday. As you can probably tell by the beautiful building behind me, I still don't have a camera. This is Doe Memorial Library, and it's probably my second favorite building on campus, and also the one in which I spend most of my time. Actually, I spend a lot of time studying in the room right on the other side of this window. One day, when I finally do get a camera, I'll have to show you pictures of the inside because it is, in fact, more beautiful than the outside, hard as that is to imagine. I really want to thank you for your kind response to my last video. I'm definitely going to try to trust my words more in the future. And also, your white hoodie is pretty fantastic. You should wear it all the time. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about, so I guess today's video is going to come in an indefinite number of parts. Part 1 is classes. The pace of things here has definitely picked up. For example, I have my first chem midterm next week. How on earth did that happen already, and what am I going to do about it? I don't know anything. In English, we've taken to reading we're reading what I've taken to calling somewhat affectionately the goddamn play, also known as The Country Wife by William Wycherley. It's an okay play. It's not great, but it's not terrible. The discussions in class are kind of interesting, and have led me to the suspicion that it is impossible for moral women to be likable characters because in our society, women are defined as people only through their immoralities and the ways that they give in to men. So, I don't know if I think that's true or not, but this class has led me to believe that it might possibly be. Let me know what you think about that, because I'm kind of unsure. Calculus is going okay, but I kind of think that there's a discrepancy between the lecture order and the homework problems, because a lot of times the tail end of the homework ends up being covered on lecture the day that the homework is due. So that's not cool. Right now the only classes I'm really loving are astronomy and my seminar on viruses. Astronomy because it's really cool and it gives me great ideas for writing science fiction, and my seminar on viruses because it's kind of been, let's introduce ourselves and talk to people and have fun. So it's nice to have a class that isn't totally stressing me out. Part 2 is President Obama. Did you watch his speech last night? If so, can you talk about it, because you're definitely more politically minded than I am. Part 3 is GLEE. I am completely head over heels in love with the show GLEE. If you're not watching GLEE, you really should be, because then I can talk about GLEE every Thursday without you getting mad at me. Yeah, it's amazing. It's like a good high school musical with good writing, good singing, good dancing, real humor, and an accurate portrayal of what high school is actually like. Sort of. Part 4 is quotes. I noticed that we both ended our last videos with a quotation. I kind of like this and want that to continue as the way that we end our videos. Let me know if you want to do something else, but for today I leave you with this quote from Les Miserables. Citizens, do you picture to yourselves the future? The streets of the cities flooded with light, green branches upon the thresholds, the nation's sisters, men just, the old men blessing the children, the past loving the present, thinkers in full liberty, believers in full equality, for religion the heavens, God, priest, direct, human conscience become the altar, no more hatred, the fraternity of the workshop and the school, for reward and for penalty notoriety to all, labor for all, law over all, peace, no more bloodshed, no more war, mothers happy, and Kelsey making a video on Saturday.